Today we're going to be going over adding your Paramount Recorder to your Paramount Phone app. This video is going to be detailing the simplest way to be able to remote view your cameras from the Paramount Phone app. There is another video which is a little bit more of a complex way. That's adding your Paramount Recorder into the Paramount Phone app with an account. So you'd actually have to register an account on the phone app and add it in that way. It's a little bit more of a complex way to do it, but if you're interested in that, go ahead and check out that video. This video is the simplest way to add it in, okay? So first thing that you're going to do is go ahead and log into your recorder. The username is going to be admin. Password is going to be 123456 the first time that you log in. So go ahead and log in, and then it's going to prompt you to change your password. Go ahead and change your password. Okay. Once you're logged into the recorder, you're going to see some options here. So for me, I'm in via the browser. If you're doing this on the local monitor, you can follow along as well. So for me, in the browser view, I have live display, playback, search and backup, intelligent analytics, and function panel here at the top. For you, if you're doing this on the local monitor, you'll have a circle of 4 squares in the bottom left-hand corner. That's your start button. Go ahead and click on that, and then click on settings. Okay. So you'd see these same options in here. Instead of function panel, it says settings for you on the local monitor. Go ahead and click on that. I'm going to click on function panel, and then I have the same interface as you that you would have on the local monitor. The next thing that you're going to want to do is click on network, click on the big letters network. Once you click on that, you're going to see your IP information. Now, one of the first things that you need to know is that this is a wired connection. So you need to have a wire going from the back of your recorder in the LAN port to your network. Okay, so make sure you have that in place prior to the next set of steps. So for your next set of steps, one of the things that you're going to want to do is check the box for obtain an IP address automatically. Sometimes it might say obtain an IPv4 address automatically. Go ahead and check that box. Obtain an IPv6 address automatically, or as simple as no enable here, go ahead and leave that without a check mark. So the IPv6, no check mark there. And then the obtain DNS automatically, which is going to be your third checkbox at the bottom, leave that without a check mark. Okay. So, and the reason being is some routers don't provide DNS automatically, so this is just, it makes it a little bit safer and easier to connect. So, in your preferred DNS, you'll have 8.8.8.8 already filled in for you. And then the alternate DNS, we recommend putting in 8.8.4.4. You'll have to type in those numbers. So go ahead and type those numbers in. So again, just to recap, obtain an IPv4 address automatically or obtain an IP address automatically, put a check mark there. The IPv6, no check mark. The DNS, no check mark, and then fill in these numbers. After that's all set, go ahead and hit apply in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay. After hitting apply, now we're going to pull up our QR code. So for me on the browser, it's in the top left, NAT. If you're doing this off the local monitor, it'll be over here in where my mouse cursor is, like in the top middle-ish area. And go ahead and click on NAT. Okay, at this point, you're going to see a checkbox for enable. So go ahead and check that box, make sure that's checked. And then you should have a message here for NAT status within about 10 seconds or so. You should get a success message. If you get a success message, you're good to go. Going to work on the phone app, and you'll be able to follow the next set of steps. If you're getting a failure message, go back and double check our first set of steps. If you're still getting a failure message after that, one of the things you can try doing is rebooting your router, rebooting your recorder, and it should sync up after about 10 minutes. If you're still getting a failure message after that, go ahead and call our tech support. We'll be able to assist you and get you connected. Okay, so you'll find the QR code down here at the bottom. And then the next thing that you're going to want to do is go ahead and open up the phone app. So the phone app, the name of the application is Paramount CMS, as you can see here on the screen. This is what the app looks like. That's the spelling of the application. So go ahead and get that installed, then open up the app. First time that you open up the app, you're going to see some messages there that say, some basic, allow certain things, and just go ahead and hit start next and get to your live view screen, which for you will be black. Okay, I already have a device added in here, so I'm seeing some cameras. So the next thing that you're going to want to do after you get your live screen pulled up, and it's going to be black for you if it's the first time that you're adding a device, you're going to go ahead and click on the top left corner, which is your menu, and then you're going to go ahead and click on server list. Okay, in server list, typically you're not going to see any devices in here if it's your first time adding a device. I have some devices added in, some demo units. So go ahead and hit the 3 dots in the top right for you, and then go ahead to where it says scan code to add. Okay, if it's the first time doing it, it's going to prompt you to allow your camera. So make sure you allow your camera. just so you can be able to scan the QR code. So, and then go ahead and scan the QR code that's on the NAT screen. After you scan the QR code, it's going to fill in the code at the top for you. So you need that. That's going to be filled in automatically for you. Where it says device name, this is purely cosmetic. So you can name this whatever you want, cameras or home cameras, whatever the name that you want to have in. And then you're going to already have the username filled in for you. It should be filled in, and it's going to be admin all lowercase because that's the username of your recorder. So this is it's trying to communicate with your recorder, so these have to be the credentials to your actual physical recorder. So go ahead and put in your username, and then go ahead and put in the password that you created for your recorder. So if you didn't change it, it's still 123456. If you did go ahead and change it, go ahead and put in whatever you changed it to. Then hit done over here in the bottom right hand corner, and then you're going to want to go ahead and hit save. Okay. Now, a couple things here. Okay. So if the device is working and working properly, you'll have this green Wi-Fi icon like I do under device name 1, and I can go ahead and hit play to view my cameras. Play button icon is right next to the paper and the pencil icon, and to the left of the trash can icon. Okay, so go ahead and hit play and you'll be able to view your cameras. If you're seeing a red icon, account or password error, that would indicate that you didn't put in the correct password. Okay, so go ahead and hit the paper and the pencil icon and retype in your credentials. Okay. Once you get the green Wi-Fi icon, it's as simple as hitting the play button icon. You'll be able to hit the play button icon and you'll be able to view your cameras. And that's it. That's adding your device to the Paramount app.